So one of the things that I've seen that's been really helpful for our family is most people spend too much money on food. So food is very
Um,
expensive in our society
yeah.
um, because of the legal environment. We have a lot of bills that have been passed. Some of them are over 100 years old, but they make our food really expensive. We don't realize that as Americans. If you go over to Europe and you go to a restaurant and buy food over in or at a restaurant in Europe, or just buy food from the market, local market,
Yeah.
food, good, healthy, nutritious food is so much cheaper in Europe than it is here in America. And it's because a lot of it's because of our legal market and our
Mm,
regulatory market, which is unfortunate.
yeah.
The government's got its hand in our food too much, and we
Yeah.
kind of need to deregulate that. Um, but people spend a ton on going out to eat. They spend a ton on latte
Hmm.
and coffees
Yeah.
and snacks. And so sometimes my coworkers think I'm a little weird because I'm not really lavish and stopping and picking up, a drink for the day, or going out to eat at a nice restaurant for lunch. And sometimes I'll just pack my own lunch. I still try to be social and everything, but like, spending um, spending within a reasonable amount with our food. So my wife's a really good cook, and we try to teach my children to cook well, and so we're just kind of a cooking family. So we buy all of our stuff in scratch. So
Yeah.
I notice a lot of families don't buy flour at the stores anymore, or they don't buy, just
Okay.
eggs, a lot of basic stuff, because it's all processed stuff that they buy. But if you buy food, you buy the scratch materials and you buy in bulk, you can save a lot of money. So for example, actually,
Mm.
my wife and I actually buy actual wheat, like from a local farmer, in 25-pound bags that hasn't been ground. And we actually have a wheat grinder, and we
That's
grind
dope.
our own wheat and we make our own bread, and it's absolutely delicious.